Good morning, everybody. Today is 7th of February 2022. I am sitting inside in a corner of India in a very remote place inside toilet. Toilet is my mini parliament. It is mini parliament. I speak with my cats having a lot of wisdom. I see their parliamentarians. I have buckets. I see their silent parliamentarian, knowledgeable. They listen to me. I have phenyl bottles. Those phenyl bottles also, I feel they're the cleaner. Few are there. They are also parliamentarian. Each parliamentarian has wisdom. Sorry. Show my who I am. I am very much Indian. My name is Shamal. I am a citizen of India. If you take regional wise, I am a Bengali, originally Bengal, West Bengal. I am a Midnapurian, where Khudiram Bose, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Matangini Hajra, they born. I am a proud Bengali. But present day, I was recognized as a COVID bearer, migrant laborers and workers. I am a Bahiragato by Bengal government. This is government, Didi told Bahiragato, we should not come to Bengal. This is my identity. My qualification? No, I am very, very illiterate one. I don't have any qualification. I do not have any societal legal stand or anything for that matter. Friends, for what purpose I am coming today? Let's come to the point. The point is many. Morning I have seen number one. I've been posting many things. Number one, I want to make it little bullet point so that I finish it 35 minutes, not making it 3 hours, 4 hours. Make it short and sweet to everybody, like morning tea, lemon tea, or whatever tea you feel, herbal tea or milk, whatever you feel. I don't have milk. Last night, by default, I opened the phenyl bottles and I was about to drink, and there are many water bottles and phenyl bottle. It's mixed up. It's surprisingly, I was speaking for 4 hours. Suddenly, I need little water, but I could open the phenyl bottle. So, can you imagine? I was so emotionally diverted towards that point. I need to clean my mouth up with clean water. It took me 2 hours to do this thing. It is fact, I'm telling. With deeper pain and respect to everybody, I have few submission, honest submission. First of all, this parliament, what debate is going on, Tugde game, where Narendra Modi sir is telling that this Congress is nothing but Tugde game. This is fact. Congress is not introspecting that they are part of Tugde gang. Analyze it from 1947 or before that. You have started to do all kind of Tugda thing when you started to give lesson to your fellow Congressee Subhash Chandra Bose. Let me start it from Subhash Chandra Bose. Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, he has respected Mahatma Gandhi like anything. He has given Jatir Janok, father of India. But what he has got all kicks from Congress. Even after elected as a president in Congress, he could not continue it. He has to put his paper, right? With a lot of abuse. You know that kind of abuse, what had happened. It is known to everybody, right? He left, formed forward bloc, went to Germany, and is fighting from Germany. You say that he shook hands with Hitler. Okay, he has every right to shake hands with Hitler. So the father has not supported him, so what he will do? He will go to Mars. He has done the right thing. I asked Mr. Shashi Tharoor, Mr. Chidambaram to refresh the history well. You will understand the things. Now, same Mr. Shashi Tharoor is telling all kind of things like hijab. What is hijab? In academic institute, if some government is telling that to ban or stop, you went to UK, you had gone to France, many occasions, Cambridge, Oxford, you have delivered lecture, Mr. Shashi Tharoor or Dr. Shashi Tharoor. You are a literate person, you are Nehruvian. I told many times, you are false historian, right? You are false things you are proposing. Your English is good, but content is very, very less. It's like a chas, I can tell you this much. If you wish to have a debate, you invite me in Kerala Agriculture University or Central University of Kerala, any forum, or Coimbatore or in Parliament, any place you say, I will come as an illiterate person, I will speak and you speak. Let's common people decide. What is your agenda? You talked about in Cambridge or Oxford, your intellectual show, where you have talked about the British, they have great job done it, so present British should be responsible, fine, no problem. But you can put your demand that whatever things are deposited in UK, our Kohinoor and everything, they should return. What's wrong? It is there. I went to UK in my own money, not your public money. You go to UK and all with public money and the organizer fund I had gone. I had seen the Indian heritage that is stored in London city. All the good things. You take a camera, click picture. I have all this evidence with me. See, hypocrisy has a limit. Hypocrisy has a limit. Intellectualism has a limit, right? You got the opportunity to speak in parliament, no problem. You have opportunity, plenty of opportunity. You are speaking against hijab. Can you tell me one thing? In academic institute, I personally believe dress code is important, right? You go to temple, many places, there are dress code, you have to follow it. Here, the question is coming, academic institute, if you eliminate the caste, religion or creed, whoever it might be, it's a very bad precedent to follow some religion with a very kind of identity. Why you have not protested in France when the turbans are banned by the French government? You are intellectual, right? You can always protest what French government is doing something wrong. You have not done anything. Same thing happened to US. Many occasions, many reasons. Basically, academic institution is nothing but a temple, right? Here, the particular code of conducts are there. Why in ceremonial awards you go with a certain dress code when you take the award? Why you don't go with hijab and this platform? Why people don't do the namaz? Or if a Hindu or Muslim or anybody they are getting PhD or DSc award, before taking an award, probably the platform can be used for same kind of rituals. No, you have to think logically. Shashi Tharoor. You are not thinking many things logically, including your family matters. I won't say anything beyond that. Shashi Tharoor, intellectualism has got a limit. Same thing, Mr. Chidambaram. You are Finance Minister of India, right? I am a migrant laborer. I have few questions with you. You are fighting with Mr. Narendra Modi tukde tukde gam. You analyze your Congress, how it had happened. You have not accepted the wisdom of Mahatma Gandhi dissolving Congress. Same Congress name is continuing. Have you read the history of science or history of Indian freedom history? I usually say history of science because it is I am a student of science, but I am enriching your knowledge. The Mahatma Gandhi's wish was there this Congress to be dissolved, but you are continuing. Baba Shah Ambedkar's wish was that 10 years the reservation will be there. Congress they have continued for 60 years, right? So you have not accepted or taken the wisdom of Baba Shah Ambedkar. The reservation policies, many things, 10 years continued. So as a finance minister, you are finance minister. Lot of wisdom. You had also gone to abroad, studied. Now you are telling. You are in jail. You are on bail. Till you are speaking in parliament. See the beauty of democracy. You are speaking eye to eye with Modi. You have a lot of scam in your Tamil Nadu. I went to Tamil Nadu. I have given a lot of technologies to Tamil Nadu. I have worked with Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. Swaminathan sir is my guru. I have given a technology of 60 lakhs rupees when he wants to bring this thing from Brookhaven National Laboratory. My technology can give millions of jobs. Your economic theory, your economics parliament, how many times you have given lecture in parliament? You know what is the status. Till garibi, 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 garibi. Garibi is multiplied like a bacterial replication 2 to the power n Chidambaram. But your wealth is increased multiplically 2 to the power n. So, your wealth is growing inside the family. Many places in UK, your buildings are happening. It's very nice. As a Prime Minister, as a Finance Minister, you have increased your wealth, but not the wealth by many folds, not country's wealth. Mr. Chidambaram, you are all learned, literate, with due respect. You are my Finance Minister, ex-Finance Minister. You be little rational, be little nationalist. That's why I'm telling. That nationalism dose is required. I have many lectures. I have given my Vision India document in 200 years or 75 years, 22 hours vision document including the upliftment of poor, economy, increasing different Land Reformation Act. How many times you have talked about that Land Reformation Act to be implemented when this act is there in Parliament? You speak in Parliament that this Land Reformation Act in Tamil Nadu, your own state, your own home first you apply how much land you have. Same thing with Shashi Tharoor. You are living in a communist state. You are a nice intellectual, I feel. You are a nice, knowledgeable person. I love you and I love your intellectualism. But I want to send you a message. Intellectualism is good in public forum, in your own capacity. But check the reality, Shashi Tharoor. What is happening in Kerala? I have so many Keralian friends, so many. They cry. I have offered job. I have offered job them many times. I had gone to all the Kerala Agriculture University, Forest Research Institute Kerala, Tamil Nadu, your all agriculture university, Central University of Kerala, Trivandrum, the big medical college, and many institutes, many universities. I have my own technology. I am interested with a lot of scientists over there. My technology can give you your economy, Kerala, your 60% economy can be revamped. Each Keralian will be very sustainable if my technology is being used 65% with a vertical or horizontal agriculture with technology, new crops, new varieties. Whole India can be seen that 65% population is living nicely, no problem. Implement the Land Reformation Act, give proper irrigation, advise Narendra Modi sir, advise the present government. The role of opposition is not to criticize every day and night Rahul Gandhi. I have advised to Rahul Gandhi to Please, Rahul Gandhi, you are very qualified. You have so much degree, American degree. I don't know what is degree, London degree, and all those things. Exercise your knowledge. I am not telling those are false degrees. They are nice degrees. Give your vision document to whoever in power. Sit with Narendra Modi, sir. Sir, I have those kind of advices to uplift the economy, uplift the poverty line. Talk on that line, not carrying all those things. Sometimes Hindu, sometimes it don't behave like a girgit. This much message I want to give you. I've been watching, you are of my age. Maybe you will be 1 or 2 years senior than me, never mind. This 1 year, 2 year doesn't make any difference. For 10 years or 20 years doesn't make any difference. Only difference it makes how much clarity, how much hug you do in Parliament. Narendra Modi ji said, he is a man of mission. I wish today everybody is listening to my message. I can tell you the number of parliamentarians should be in one side and must be listening Narendra Modi's his wisdom. Don't think him as a political leader. See some wisdom is speaking, and if you have something against the wisdom you speak. Hear him, his speech in Ikrisha talks about 75 years, his vision of Indian agriculture, sustainable economy, sustainable agriculture, productivity, crops. He is eating some, what you call it, some leguminous seed, what you call, mumfuli or badam. People are laughing at. You feel he's a full man or he's a beggar? No, it's wisdom. He is a living wisdom he's giving. He's trying to pass the message, work on, come back to the reality. I wish the old gentleman, who is that gentleman? Chai Wala, the great Oxford Cambridge learned. Same, who is that person? Telling Chai Wala, Modi ji won't be able to tea in his congressive fellows. Money Shankarayan, money, Mr. Money, you are becoming old man, time. अच्छे दिन आएगा, time job आएगा. Money Shankarayan, I know you, your curse. The more congressive people give curse to more wisdom fellow, their enlightenment will be there. They will be more enlightened. That much I can tell you. Their knowledge and wisdom. People talk about Mr. Modi ji doesn't have any qualification. Modi ji doesn't need any qualification. Your Prime Minister 10 years, the doll created. Who? You know everything. I'm talking about with due respect to ex-RBI Governor, Mr. or Dr. Manmohan Singh. I see Mr. Manmohan Singh as an economist, a learned person, a creative man, and same creative man when he installed as a Prime Minister, I see a silent man. Oh, a human can act in 2 different or 3 different ways. He was very good. I have a lot of respect for Manmohan Singh, but I don't see as a Prime Minister 10 years, his tenure is very nice. I have not written, many diplomat has written. One can refer their own diplomat, their books and what they have published. I don't like to name over here. Their critical observation, how the files used to go to Gandhi family for signature, everything is written, everything is public domain. Means you are a simply puppet. That's why 10 years you have not uttered a single word. At least some Prime Minister is speaking, he's speaking eye to eye, he's a global leader. That can be denied, he can be parallelly compared with all the global leaders. Forget about his qualification now, many DSc degree, PhD degree, all those degree university he can get. He can be Dr. Narendra Modi, PhD, DSc, many other things. Doesn't matter. Many Congress they got it. You analyze from 1947. Bharat Ratna. Who got the Bharat Ratna? Before that, what had happened? Mahatma Gandhi, 5 times Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize in Peace from 1934 to before his death. Before Nathuram Godse shoot him. Can you understand? I said Nathuram Godse has done a great blunder, mistake, but he killed an ideology. When you are public domain, public space, you are not important, your ideology is important. I wish everybody to read Nathuram Godse what he wants to speak. It's a democratic country. If we can hear Congress for 100 years, still 1885 till 2022, at least hear out what this Nathuram Godse is telling rather than branding him as an anti-national. Okay, part of history, kill, nothing. Why? Why people, somebody kill? Why Mahatma Gandhi talked about violence? One is to analyze. Why Subhash Bose talked about non-violence? One is to analyze, right? If you analyze, you will understand. And how many times Mahatma Gandhi has gone to jail, and how many times Subhash Bose or the violence movement, what action they have taken by British. It is known. It is all in public domain. It is a part of interpretation, nothing but. It is a compromise. Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru and Muhammad Ali Jinnah is nothing but the creation of British, and that led to partition of India, that led to kick Subhash Chandra Bose or this violent fellow. That's why anytime if you see that violent fellow like Khudiram Bose, Prafullo Chakki was hanged, Mahatma Gandhi has not uttered a single word, even though personally all they have respected. This is a sad story. Those are part of history one can interpret. I am not speaking from JNU. I am sitting inside toilet. I am exercising my knowledge and wisdom. Mr. Shashi Tharoor, Mr. Chidambaram, Mr. Oil Minister X, Mani Shankar Ayar. Mani Shankar Ayar. All wisdom, you see, is full of wisdom. Mani, Shankar and Ayar. But you are acting, you told a chai wala. See this insult, this Congress insult doesn't work. People who are there in the ground level, they will come up. It will act as a weapon against you one day, as a curse. Because I don't believe is God, there is a supernatural force probably, is watching everything. Chakravyu, this Chakravyu has come. This Chakravyu result is going to be seen visibly. That hijab business is simple. Any academic institute, each institute has got right. The way you take out your chappal and go inside the temple, that time you don't have any voice. Similar way, academic institute is nothing but a temple. The vice chancellor or for that purpose, the state has right to say that what you wear at home, no problem. I don't have problem. I have so many Muslim friends. Remember Mr. Chidambaram, Mr. Shashi Tharoor, Mr. Mani Shankar Ayar, for that matter, bigger Congresi in MP. Who is that? I'll come back to you in this concept. So, the man got married to a journalist, half of affair is like a daughter-father marriage. You have understood? We have understood. Very nice. It's a Congresi culture. Same thing Jawaharlal Nehru has done. Same thing Mani has done. How many relations? He is carrying the same gene, same genetic material. Digbijoy Shi. I was reading biography of Jawaharlal Nehru. I have read 4,000 years of history, including present day internal Congress, everybody. I randomly study the way I have studied history of science, everything I have studied in my own eyes. I have my own way of analysis. The analyses are very simple. Friends, look, I want to give few messages. In my Facebook, there are a lot of friends are there, Hindu, Muslim, I don't see. but they try to abuse. I try to tell them, don't abuse. Okay, if you want to abuse something, you put your thought process, viewpoint before abusing somebody. Telling somebody all kind of things is not good. Somebody is Prime Minister of India. Even if you are abusing me also, even a non-qualified person having no qualification, I am your friend in Facebook. Why you abuse? I don't go to your home to ask for food. I don't disturb you at night. If you don't like my comment, you can unfriend me. You can report to Facebook. The way Facebook restrict my many videos, even the speeches of Nelson Mandela, American president, I have tried to publish it. I fought against IPR. I fought against IPR Act. And what is this IPR is Act all about? Whether Nelson Mandela is anybody's property, his voice, or African or American President Abraham Lincoln's speech. These are great leaders, right? Their voice should be kept in the public domain, not YouTube cannot decide or Facebook cannot decide whether I want to publish their voice. Otherwise, you unfriend me, Facebook, YouTube. Otherwise, come for an open discussion. We'll discuss about the IPR, patent and everything. In which lane you bring your all technical expertise, I'm ready to discuss. Look here, there are many things here there in IPR. You should give the freedom. You should see the freedom. If freedom in terms of the people who are speaking, they don't know what is IPR is talking about. Any speech today's Narendra Modi's speech and any leader's speech for that matter, our previous Prime Minister of India or Mahatma Gandhi's speech, with deeper respect, one cannot ban it. Photograph. If you are publishing photograph of Subhash Chandra Bose also, you are being questioned that is my photograph. As if they went to Japan, they went to Germany, wherever Subhash Bose was there, click the photograph. Look here, they are the national property now, all the documents. I wish Mr. Narendra Modi should dig out all the information of Subhash Chandra Bose, including the document that is being charged by the Congressee missing document. Find out those documents. Try to find out who are the in charge that time, the incident. If there is no CCTV camera, this question they, if they are alive, what they have done. Because I feel that there is a man force that has been worked under this thing. If they are alive, if you are questioning, everything will be coming out. Question them, interrogate them, who are the custodian of Subhash Chandra Bose's documentation. I am advising you, sitting inside toilet, Mr. Modi government, you love Subhash Chandra Bose, his death mysteries to be exposed. This can be only exposed if you get the proper documents and try to make a link. Don't give it to JNU fellow for analysis. For that purpose, you give neutral historian sitting in India in a corner. They can analyze it very well. Otherwise, you give it to me, I'll analyze it. The way I have analyzed that Einstein was a mass murderer. His theory is equal to mc square that has been used. And American government, they have fooled it, that time president. They forced Albert Einstein to write this letter that there is a need of atom bomb. Can anybody tell? I am asking Mr. Shashi Tharoor to utilize your mind. I am asking Chidambaram to utilize exercise his foreign degree. Can you write to American president or present president of India or Mr. Narendra Modi, writing that you have a nice idea or nice economic theory or nice technology which can kill all the idiots people like me? You can do that, you can write so that you can stop my voice. What compulsion Albert Einstein had? He was taken from Germany to Princeton University. He was refugee. He was fearing his life. 2-3 million people died during Hitler, Nazi, fearing. Einstein got Nobel Prize 1920, photoelectric effect. Suddenly, your Germany and America, Second World War in the opposite. How much love Americans they have for Einstein, taken from Germany to Princeton University. This love is nothing but you give a shelter to a person, intelligent mind, to fulfill your need. There are backdoor meetings that had gone. I told in my thing, don't see this letter. Before this letter, American president might have called 100 times, so they had an internal meeting. Look, Albert Einstein, if you want to survive in America, we have given you a professor's position in Princeton University, and you have U is equal to mc square that can create an atom bomb that can be used for humanity and for destruction. There are two types. It's like Lord Shiva, construction, destruction, Durgas, construction, destruction. Shashi Tharoor, Mani Shankarayar. If you have anything to say against this thing, I told Albert Einstein is a mass murderer. Back of the side, American president is writing, look here, if you want to survive, you are like a dog living in America, otherwise your status will be like a dog. You are feeding you. You are a refugee, you write. Albert Einstein, in his own wisdom, whatever that time exercise for his survival, he has written. Many people, many Nobel laureates, there are 1,200 Nobel Prize winners from 2001 to 1901 to 2021, including Amartya Sen, including OBG, they are the fake Nobel laureates. I have 10. I told you, Dr. Mani Shankarayar, Chidambaram, and Shashi Tharoor. Go to the Alfred Nobel Foundation. There you see this economic science Nobel Prize. It's a Riksbank prize. It's a memorial prize. It cannot be compared with physics, chemistry, biology, peace and literature. You are so knowledgeable. I wish I have published 6 hours video. I have written to you, and I have written to Abhijit, I have written to Amartya Sen. I am not speaking more on this issue. They are fake Nobel laureate. There are economic theories are also fake. I have given my own economic theory, sustainable economy, using my cat animal world. I have a big animal house. I have removed my all cars, putting CCTV camera. Night 2 o'clock, I am sitting and watching their learning, behavioral, educational pattern, how their mothers, they are teaching each and everything. I have tried to debunk that there is nothing called it is genetics is there, because in knowledge, one has to exercise the knowledge. I was thinking, who are teaching those cats and animals? I could see their mother, they are teaching. Friends, I talked about 1945, 6th August. Second World War could have been avoided if Einstein could not have written this letter to American president and American administration. They fooled Albert Einstein. Oppenheimer is reading Bhagavad Gita when 1945, 6th August things are happening. Einstein also watching this game well. They have regretted in 1950 when hydrogen bomb project started, uranium atomic energy commission established. They have refused. Your Oppenheimer refused the project director further post for hydrogen bomb. They are part of history. Einstein, all are sidelined. रात गया तो बाद गया. Raat gaya to baad gaya. America knows very well, and this is very calculated way. They have sidelined everybody when they have refused. These are better story of history. I am not getting this. I have analyzed Gulf War, how Colin Powell, my video, one can check it. Anthrax. I have questioned all those Nature, Scientific American, how they have sold. Shashi Tharoor. How many papers you have seen during Gulf War when Colin Powell is telling that This anthrax is there, anthrax Saddam Hussein is going to use for the common people. I have questioned this present fake Chinese were making fake artificial virus. I questioned scientific American nature. You don't have any right to write those are natural virus. You are not the custodian of 780 crores people of India. People understand science. First World War, Second World War, Gulf War, and present day China, the economic aggression. Those are nothing but the economic aggression. There is nothing called virus. All artificially created. I am a biologist. I understand virology well. I understand the mechanism. When I can speak more than Shashi Tharoor, I can speak more than Chidambaram on virology in parliament. I wish this message is going to all those intellectuals, including all entire Congressy old generation, including Rahul Gandhi. Repress your mind. Repress. If you want to do something for the development, take the Switzerland model. Give the advice to Modi government. Those things are good. No problem. I have 10 technologies. Each technology has the capability to give Nobel Prize. I am the same person has been thrown out from JNU. Vice Chancellor of Robinson University afterwards. I am naming today is a great man, VC Tripathi, plant physiologist, JNU, communist, Illusion University. Given a technology, still dead, he has not paid my money. He has produced a lot of PhD scholar from my project, but he has not paid my 100% money with extra work, extra torture in JNU campus. All things are recorded. I asked VC Tripathi, I was saying he is now Sarda University holding dean position with a big biography, so much photograph. I tagged him, the video. VC Tripathi, I'll see to it how many nights you can sleep without paying. I need to have an apology from you. The way I have sent unfriend Dr. Siva Kumar, Vice Chancellor of Pondicherry University, for abusing Mr. Narendra Modi. Friends, those intellectuals are everywhere in parliament, everywhere you will find. This message is for the common people in India. Please watch this message very carefully. Watch this media and hypocrisy, what is going on. This hypocrisy cannot continue for a long time. This NDTV, all those media house, they are giving and allowing space each and every day to do bakam. The way in front of my home, all the kabutar, when I give all kind of chanas, they eat. These things are not, everything has to be analyzed critically. I wish this message is going to Mr. Prannoy Rai. Your pseudo-intellectualism it's not going to work for a long time. I know all these things, NDTV, you just, anybody wish to know about the NDTV, search the scam and other things. I am not telling they're corrupt. I'm not telling, I'm telling the allegations. You prove wrong, it will be proven. You believe in democracy, you believe in law. Same thing, the journalist, Chechela, Hindi channel, bakam, getting an award. Look here, I'm not naming here. That's why I could sue many journalists, they left, for whom I have early age I have respect. They are into different channel, including my great friend Arnab Goswami. Let me tell you, he is an honest fellow. He speaks, but he needs to compose his thought process. He should go to third dimension and fourth dimension to my voice. He should not concentrate on petty things, right? What I don't like. Same thing, Rajdeep Sardesai, you increase your knowledge into fourth dimension. Barkha Dutt, you increase. Don't be so emotional, taking a baby and cry in borderline, and for that purpose, what had happened. And your secret tape, for that matter, you have gone into silent, hypocritical zone. I understand, Barkha Dutt, you are very intelligent. But the problem is, you have not channelized your emotion and intelligence in a different way. You could have kept your emotions at home and you could have channelized your rational thought process when you are broadcasting live those fights. Now probably those things are putting little spinning you. I understand that you are a very sensitive journalist, one of the great journalists, what I feel, in my opinion. Friends, what I was trying to talk many things over here. It will be a big subject, big cocktail subject. If this India has to be developed, this India has to be recognized, the people, I have given my Vision India document. I am not repeating again and again, including Bharat Ratna, all those awards taken by the own Congressy people. Now, present government is doing something, recognize something, it is a good thing. I told my Vision India document, probably along with that I can tag this Vision India document, one can follow. My voice is not good because of cough. I'm taking medicine, maybe I'm 30% Omicron, now it is percentage. Like reservation, 10%, 15%, 20%, pushing, another pushing, like now everywhere is pushing. It went up to 52. I have talked about many things. I have talked about many issues. How we have used our common people for the benefit of the political system. I wish Mr. Narendra Modi should not be the victim of the same thing. When I say he has got the wisdom, I say in his lifetime there are few things probably he needs to clean it off our constitution, what I have given in my vision document. My sustainable economy, my technology, I have given my vision document to Bengal because I love Bengal so much. I love Didi Bengal so much. This is poetry, this is painting. I wish Didi also one day will be Prime Minister of India. I am telling Didi, I have given her wisdom that she should prepare all those things and make a path to Parliament. I want to see my Didi is sitting, but she should work for that, not by those kasful, ghasful, jalful, chanachur, begun bhaja. I wish if those kind of thing can be helpful to make industry or selling jhalmuri. I wish Didi should be sending first for an experiment like trial, family members sitting inside or outside Presidency College. I want to see Didi, somebody is standing and selling, not Bhaipo. There are many. Bhaipo is very famous. I know Bhaipo, all FECU degrees, wherever degree he has taken FECU, I don't consider him as a neta. What I want to tell over here, if you are propagating 10, 12 crores intellectual Indians, Bengalis, first, Didi's first child should be done with his family members selling jhalmuri and highlight how much money is giving. Then I will come and I will sell jhalmuri at Product Presidency College. The same Presidency College when Subhas Bose studied, Jawaharlal Nehru has not got capability to study in Presidency College. He is not that intelligent. He went to London with his own money. Subhas Bose, Acharya Jagadish Chandra, then Prafulla Chandra, all are from Presidency College. All the great scientists will be, their Atmas will be seeing that somebody present day, even Satyajit Ray, all the great people, they roamed around Presidency College, is an intellectual hub. I will see first trial is done by Didi, some family members selling jhalmuri, chanachur, begun bhaja, macher jhol is selling with a small, like this guitar like shape, selling jhalmuri, and free. If you sell jhalmuri, I know Presidency College, all the College Street, when I was writing my poetry, I know everything, those areas. That's why I could recall. Nowadays, trams are not there, probably some renovation, something is done. But if Netas are telling they should try, do the experiment with his own sample, right, then we'll be very happy. Like, no, this experiment is successful, then I will come and sell jhalmuri in front of Presidency College, College Street, Jogmaya Devi College, from where you have studied. I'll put a thela over there. When you talk against CA, NRC, everything, I'll try to see my Bangladeshi friend is opening the gate of Bangladesh border and Rohingya border. All those people will come to Kalighat Didi. No problem. I went to Navarno Didi. My 8 technology, I've been thrown out from your Navarno. I know what kind of vision. If you can throw a person like me, illiterate person, and you have thrown also many people, Ratan Tata, you are so powerful in that capacity, you become chief minister. You are forgetting, but during Corona time, you have accepted all donation from Ratan Tata. I think you lost your wisdom, ma'am, Didi. What to say, Didi? Nothing to say. I love your poetry. One day I'll recite your poetry. I'll recite my poetry, my 2 poetries book. I leave it to the public, my painting and everything. Leave it to public to decide. So far I have not earned a single rupee from my painting or my literature, but you have earned a lot of money. You should give wisdom to people of India. I think Parliament should open a session, invite Chief Minister of Bengal. I requesting Narendra Modi because previously Mamata Didi was involved with the same government. I think there is a good relation. Sometime Didi sends lot of gift to Narendra Modi ji in person. So Didi should be invited in Parliament to speak. All the Chief Minister, I can request that part. To see the individual is important. Here Didi, you don't see Didi is a Bengal chief minister, sorry. She's having a lot of wisdom. She has got a lot of talent. If any individual is explaining her or his talent, and if I am imbibing it, following it, I can start a company. I wish I can start a company on painting. I am working on the good painters in Bengal, trying to make website. The way I am telling, I am working with a lot of my Muslim friends over here. Their traditional way of doing business, I go evening time, sit with all Muslim fellow who are selling chickens, muttons. I am trying to make a lot of catalog. I am trying to make entrepreneurship over there. Free of cost, no knowledge, give 10-15 minutes. Targeting hotel, how to make records, how to deal with business, those kind of things I'm inviting some of them at my office because I have a MindLab where 10 cats are living for my understanding, knowledge and wisdom exercising. I was trying to publish few things over here, new education policies, that is one of my agenda in my mind. I have a sustainable economic that is replacing Amartya Sen Dr. Abhijit's policy that is in my mind. Already it has been done. The knowledge part, how they are learning, the basic technical skill can be developed. I was giving my economic educational policy that in school, how you can make an school independent and salary can be generated just 500 rupees per month. The tuition fees and one more shift of a private school evening time. If you are able to freeze the education, like no, from independent, no money is there pulling from an institute, there will be a 60 to 70 million jobs can be created without investing a single naya paisa. I am talking about 50 million jobs, the number of primary school to universities, creating one shift, not the core research institute. I have given in my vision document one can. It can create more jobs. So much burden will be removed. Some money has to be paid. I have given my reasons for that. How to make it sustainable. Friends, I have concern because I have not gone to school. My father has not gone to school. I have not gone to school. We are illiterate. But this illiterate person, I am giving my wisdom from my toilet. If Parliament feels fair enough. The way 25 years back, not 25 years back, in 2009, 10, 11, I was thrown out from university campus, JNU. This JNU was producing Nobel laureate like Abhijit and Amartya Sen went to abroad. Now they are American citizen. I told government of India not to give any prize to them. They are anti-national now. The way I told Sundar Pichai and all those CEO, they are anti-national American president. They have been utilized gradually, very calculated way to destroy India. That's why you can see in JNU campus, Chappal, they spit. I had been to JNU many times. I cannot speak in favor of JNU or Swami Vivekananda. But I have seen in many departments they do Saraswati Puja also. I have photographs with Dean. They are doing Saraswati Puja in JNU campus. Fine, it's mind at the end of the day, people's attitude. Everybody is not the Kanhaya Kumar in JNU. I see Kanhaya Kumar is a third grade politician. I wish to have a one-day debate with Kanhaya Kumar any place. I will come to JNU campus. I shall book this, your auditorium. You let me know how much fees I will come down, because I have done many things for JNU. The project I did that can fetch Nobel Prize, that much I can tell you. Many bread mines from the life science department I have done. Even I have thrown out, I feel, though I don't deserve, no problem. But the creation I have done, you cannot think in your rest of your life, Kanhaya Kumar. This much I can tell you. This much I can tell you. Now probably in this lecture you have understood what I was trying to speak. Speaking, anybody can speak, talking against India. If you want to construct this India, there are ideas to be given. I could have spoken 3 hours, 4 hours to destroy India, how to destroy India. I know all those things. I am not speaking, right? It's the same mind like a Noxal, great mind. Subhash Chandra can think for the society, but Noxali, they are also equally intelligent, coming out for the presidency college. Read the history, Shashi Tharoor. You are much more senior than me. Read Manish Shankar Iyer. You have studied in Cambridge, London, whatever big degree you write in bracket. I told those are faltu degrees. Those degrees are not required. If you are a PhD, you write PhD. Don't write Cambridge, Oxford, London. Those are not required. That's why I say wisdom is less exercise. Narendra Modi, no degree. Sir, you don't write any degrees. You just Mr. Even not Mr. Narendra Modi. That's all. That's why I told I don't have any qualification. Now this message is going everywhere. The way I have told Shiv Kumar when he was talking against, now he has unfriended me. He's sitting in America. I told that you are anti-national, will stop your entry in India, in Chennai. He was so afraid. I'll inform government of India, I told him. He's a very powerful person, diplomat. His photographs with diplomats and all those things, I told he's a fake man. If a vice chancellor or a diplomat is going to Geneva speaking different universities, he's so many, like, if you see Narendra Modi's qualification, nothing. He's a chai wala. Now I wish a chai wala Prime Minister, Mr. Shiva Kumar, should take some his wisdom, knowledge from Narendra Modi. All those people should take the wisdom. I don't like to extend this video for a long time, and I think I should finish this video within 1 hour today. I have not taken water, everything I have not told about. There are many things going on. I have given my vision document. Let's say another 7 minutes I can finish my vision document. Anybody. Probably I am the first person in India or globally talked about the vision document. Anybody has given the vision of America, my American friends who are sitting in Chicago or sitting in many places, let them send their vision document to American president, few lines. My friends who are sitting in Germany, through my technology, my friends who are sitting in China, completed PhD through my project climate change. I am a person that have I'm working on simulation model, simulation, climate change mitigation and studies. With great difficulties after my MSc, I have learned and those technologies in a very hard way. In understanding science in a holistic way, I've given my time and energy and many years. I have learned. I was a fellow that selected for London University for my work on mathematical modeling on symbiotic system, how in nature equilibrium is there, your host parasite relationship, mycorrhizal association, you can draw a mathematical constant. Nobody has recognized me, only John Webster from London University recognized me in India when he visited India for international conference. He offered me, but finally it was not materialized. After that, that idea drives me to do many things, and after completing my PhD and MBA, not from Stanford, MIT, it's not required. This is enough to understand MBA. This one degree is required, that's all. I have done, the place is very near to Nalanda. I got a lot of wisdom from Nalanda. The same Nalanda where Amartya Sen became the vice chancellor, then thrown out. What I can say. So this Amartya Sen, I told these are fake Nobel laureates. They are destroying India. I wish one day I should meet Nobel laureate Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijit. I told him, you bring your economic theory. I have given my 4 lines economic theory using the biological food chain. That's all. One can refer my economic theory. I have given 10 technologies. I told that 10 technologies can give 10 Nobel Prize, because I have questioned 2017-18 Nobel Prize who talks about global warming. He's telling 8-degree temperature increment. He's speaking 8-degree temperature increment for industrialization, Dr. Bill Moore. 4-degree reduction of 2% GDP. Now I questioned him, but I cannot send him a video message. I don't know how to send message. I am telling Alfred Nobel Foundation clear this of theoretical perception. If global temperature is increasing 8-degree, your Nobel Foundation will be underwater, right? So why to give Nobel Prize to somebody whose theory is absurd? Last 1,000 years, even your temperature is also not increased by 1 degree. Your CO2 is also increased by 10 ppm. I have questioned Al Gore, I have questioned IPCC, I have questioned Albert Einstein, I have questioned nature, I have questioned Scientific American on my own wisdom. Let them counter. I have questioned Abhijit, I have questioned Amartya Sen. Let them counter whether a Nobel laureate or Risk and Prize winner. I have sent mail to Alfred Nobel Foundation to clarify these points. Friends, there are many issues. My 8 technologies can do the miracle. In my vision document, I have included those technologies. I am ready to give free of cost. I will feel myself proud and bow down in front of government of India. What Modi ji was inaugurating in research, this is my technology. Once upon a time in Lucknow, President of India, Dr. Kalam, went to inaugurate my technology. NBRI, CSR Institute, 8 rings that has been developed on climate change. They are working, there are scientists working in various countries, Germany, Finland, US. After PhD, I know them personally, including China, whom I'm telling is a bad country, bringing corona. Anyway, friends, Dr. Kalam came, even in Delhi, where Dr. M. Swaminathan was US director. We have developed big climate change division. There is a proposal, President of India is supposed to come, and till and wish they will come. Again in MP, we have done a big project. I was writing to Vice Chancellor, I was writing, taking the consent that because Agriculture Minister lives next to Gwalior Rajmata, the biggest climate change division we have established, I thought President of India and Prime Minister of India both can come together and inaugurate it. Central India can be illuminated with knowledge, agriculture, many issues. That is my wish. But they should not get into a small thing like what I am facing 4 months, the torture. One can refer my video. I have many things to say. I am a small person, Shashi Tharoor, not like your intellectual sitting in Kerala. I am sitting inside, and by that time, 1 hour the way I am speaking, you could have taken a lot of things, right? chai, coffee, lassi, pasina, this, that. I know that. Same thing, Mr. Chidambaran. You are now 70, 75 plus. Now, you should use your third dimension, exercise your knowledge if you to have to be remembered by Indians. Do some good act. Don't write books, those books nobody reads. Put the rational thoughts, how to change the mindset of people, how to bring uplift the economy, realistic thought. I have walked down all those places, Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, Bharatiya University, downside Tirupati, all the places you have Tamil Nadu, maybe you have not moved that much. Each and every university, each professor, each scientist discussed, presented. Your Tamil Nadu TNU is the greatest hub in Coimbatore. I go and stay, it's like a home. Your SBI Sugarcane Breeding Institute, I know each and every scientist, including director. I am giving my knowledge and wisdom. I am developing big project. Even I don't get order, never mind. But whoever scientist, whichever capacity they send mail, next day I prepare my complete proposal, give it to them. Not thinking they are going to give me order, thinking if my knowledge and information is going to help them in building a big project, whoever might be getting to the tender process, they will be benefited. That's all. For money, I don't need anything. I need one chapati. I like to keep so much deposit in Swiss bank. I know. I don't like to make house in London. I don't like to fly to Bengal. I told this UK government what present day is doing. It is the same business. 16th, 17th century, like they came, they ruled India, British India, looted everything. Now they are looting through our scammers. They are giving shelters. Vijay Mallya, Chusky, Fusky, Lalit Modi, all those people now they're given shelter over there with millions of dollars. India government must make a rule that before leaving somebody, some protection must be there, some mechanism. I don't know what this undefined mechanism must be there. They should exercise that mechanism. This much I can tell you. Finally, friends, what I want to talk about many things. I have seen my world in my own ways. I was writing poetry, reading history of science, Nobel Prize winners, giving my own economic theory, giving my rational thinking, Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam. I've tried to understand many things. Democracy, monarchy, everything I have tried to understand, tried to finally come down a kind of a own understanding and reasoning, try to give a new India or new world shape. If this is accepting, it's fine, because I don't want to be or wish to be, I know anything. Knowledge is free. Knowledge is free, and knowledge is also dangerous. I have done many things. I have thrown out from JNU. I thought this professor B.C. Tripathi could have got the Nobel Prize with my false project. If he is telling 15 projects, 15 PhD students he has produced from my project, which means if my system is wrong, how can he publish the paper? I have written to him. I have written to Sarda University Vice Chancellor to give an answer to that point. How come and what capacity they have given him a position. My papers are there. I will dig out JNU all the file that time, the correspondence, Dr. B.C. Tripathi. I might be a small man. I will write to present Vice Chancellor to dig out all the information that is there in your stores and purchase section or administration. The kind of correspondence I have done, everything. Okay, that video is not there. You are telling me, abusing me. You are trying to throw me out. Those incidents I have told you, because you have done on backdoor, right? That backdoor history won't be there. But the paper is there, what you have forced me to write. That paper is there, B.C. Tripathi. B.C. Tripathi, be human first, I told you. Money is not the matter for me. I can send my account number, you can donate me, like people are asking money, different charitable, because different neta, they have their charitable organization, they collect. Every day I get 20 calls, I can make 10 charitable organization, I can put 10% to call everybody, get some money. I can have roti and chapati, no problem. The insult you have given to me, it hurts me today. I don't want anything from you, BC Tripathi. I want you to exercise your knowledge and wisdom. The way I have given my wisdom, you lost your son in US studying MS. I value human being. I trust your hand. But the behave you have done, because I understand I can be wrong in making a technology that is known to everybody, but you are using the system even after giving confirmation from the Brookhaven National Laboratory. Till you have not convinced, not paid money, till after that you have abused me, you have forced me to write something. Out of 15 lakhs, you have only given me 7.5 lakhs rupees. I blocked my credit card, sir. I am a jobless. You are a professor from Illusion University. I told you everything. Don't you feel I have a life? Can you give water in your stress biology? One plant with lot of water and one plant with no water. If you are not able to see the human feeling, your entire life is useless, BC Tripathi. You can be a good student. I am asking in stress biology, can you create a condition that one set of plants is not going to get no water and one is more water, less water and zero water? And you have created a vacuum, zero water. I was playing with my life. I could survive in many ways. You have done all your intellectual satisfaction, BC Tripathi, after retirement. Saroda University, Saroda. Those people are using Ma Saroda's name like no. Who is Saroda? Ramakrishna's wife, Saroda. Don't use this name. Otherwise you throw Dr. BC Tripathi from the university. I am writing to Government of India, and this is the person not given my 7.5 lakhs rupees and abused me in the campus. All the PhD student that time, that duration I can give you, and that duration whoever got the PhD degree, and if they are occupying any position in a university, they should be questioned, because if my system is wrong, then their PhD also is wrong. All the publications are also wrong, Dr. BC Tripathi. I have seen many places you have gone and presented paper. I could not digest that part. Your hypocrisy digests your chloroplast biology. I know more than you chloroplast biology. You have not done any research. Your intellectual satisfaction, you have done it. Simple satisfaction. Like the birds and animals, they do the basic satisfaction. I am not using. You have done that. Today I am alive, BC Tripathi. I am very happy and proud that Mr. Narendra Modi came to ICRISAT to inaugurate my technology. How many technologies you have, Dr. BC Tripathi? Can you submit those documents to President of India or any place for a review? You got a lot of prize. This Science Academy, this academy, that academy. This is for you, and after retirement you going to Saroda University, and this nice gentleman is sitting with a long CV, long 4, 5, 5 page, 6 page CV, including my system what you have worked. So sorry, I'm feeling very filthy that you have brought down the academics. It is such a low bar in JNU. This same JNU is producing Nobel Prize winner. Dr. BC Tripathi, when you want to fight intellectually, I wish you are hearing what message I am giving. You invite me to Saroda University, I'll speak. One side you will sit, I'll speak. Your chloroplast biology, forget about the philosophy, forget about physics, chemistry, mathematics, forget about simulation, anything, the complex system they have developed. Even Brookhaven National Laboratory has not got that wisdom to understand that kind of technology, the complexity I have given. Because I have the wisdom, I don't care you. I can write to your Vice Chancellor, come to Saroda University without you also, to give knowledge and wisdom to Saroda University, thousands of students, including all faculties. You are speaking on Netaji, what you know about the Netaji. You are Vice Chancellor of Robinson University. Can you tell me, one day you come with me in a one-to-one, Netaji, what you know about Netaji. To enrich your Netaji, you can talk to my brother. He went with his own money, Dr. Madhusudhan Pal. He's 10 times intelligent than you, B.C. Tripathi. He went to Japan, he went to Russia. You don't have any knowledge on Netaji. You are all false. Like reading some book, early morning you get up, you just download some pictures, something. Subhash Chandra Bose is a nationalist fellow. Then fought with Mahatma Gandhi. He went to, he doesn't like, then Mahatma Gandhi also doesn't like him. Like, he went to Germany and shook with German hands, and it's a very bad thing they have done it. I know your analysis, the way you write your plant physiology, this thing, that thing. You exposed to CO2 1000 ppm, this stomatal index, how it is going to change, all those things, what is happening. BC Tripathi, I talked about your science many times. You need not keep 900 ppm CO2, nighttime CO2. So nighttime also, you eat 24/7, right? You know photosynthesis happen in daytime. Nighttime you are also giving 900 ppm. You don't have money, but you have wisdom to give oxygen, CO2 nighttime also. If any plant physiologist is listening, their climate change research, it's 900 ppm. I told, sir, you want to do the projection of 20,000 years? Are you here in this Mother Earth to live for 20,000 years? IPCC never talks about you work on 900 ppm. Maximum 380 ppm is the baseline. You can go more than 100 ppm. Even 100 ppm projection is more than 1,000 years. You can work on maximum 450 ppm, that is also projection of 500 years. Same thing with temperature, BC party. You are not exercising your knowledge and wisdom. All those bekar things you are doing, you are wasting time, wasting public money. You have wasted public money in the JNU campus. Now you are wasting money in Sarda University. Because we know that what kind of knowledge you have. Let's come. Forget about publication. We'll speak. Any type, any subject you select in biology, no problem. We'll speak without script, the way I've spoken close to 1 hour 10 minutes. Same thing, I will come with the same dress and I will walk down to your place with a chappal and a Bermuda, and this dress I will come. Let us exercise the wisdom, B.C. Tripathi, Dr. Shiva Kumar, and Gwalior University present Vice Chancellor. I know him more than 20 years. Lot of respect for him. He's a nice gentleman, but the system is very bad. Like I told you, in his system, the way Manmohan Singh is a nice man, this gentleman is a nice Vice Chancellor, but the system is making them paralyzed. It is not the individual is important. Individual, the circumstances made them parasite. Friends, I don't like to speak more on this thing because I am feeling little thirsty. No water. I have little water. Because last day what had happened, I have taken the wrong bottle. So I don't like to do the same mistake again. Even though I have water, no problem. I will have little water. I want to conclude my talk. With a positive note. What is that positive note? Positive note is there. Be positive. People might be thinking many things. I have given a lot of positive things. My exercise of Vision India is a positive things. I told everybody globally, everybody, all Indians, parliamentarians, President of India, all the Vice Chancellor, all the Nobel Prize winner, Amartya Sen, Abhijit, all the economists, all the IITians, all those places you send and ask their review. Ask their opinion, what they talk about, all the intellectuals, including opposition, including Rahul Gandhi, including Sonia Gandhi, including everybody. I don't have any problem. After reviewing everything, let them prepare an abstract point-wise what I have told. Any clarification is required, I will definitely come any place, my own money. I will explain that why I have told, why it is required. If they find no, those are things are not good or absurd idea, probably not acceptable, is fine. I'm not here to impose. I wish being as an Indian, a jobless Indian, a Bahiragato, a migrant COVID career as per Bengal government. Till India is a great country, nice country, till people have given me place to speak my voice, a mobile YouTube channel. I am speaking. I could reach it to Narendra Modi Sir, President of India. I can reach my voice to anybody in this matter in this world because I have nothing to hide. I am very clear what I am speaking. So I do not have any ambition also. It's like Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda went to Chicago not for to become Prime Minister of India or something like that. He has taken the wisdom and given the wisdom. Similar way Subhash Chandra Bose. He has never ever told that he wants to be Prime Minister of India, but many people they had ambition. You target, like a PhD thesis, you know your target. It's gone case. And to achieve the target, you will deform the paper like anything I told why Indian science is not happening. If knowledge has to be exercised, your wisdom has to be exercised, it should be open. You might fall. Your things might be wrong, but people are aiming at. You are writing a abstract or thesis, what you want to aim it. It is simple for that. You don't need to have research. You can making a computer, make a simulation, you can draw it without using the test tube. You can do that, your target. You can get PhD degree, hundreds of PhD degree you will get it. Same way, your Indian freedom also, some people have targeted, they had ambition. So the way the ambition had before 1947, this freedom, Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi 5 times Nobel Prize. He does all those Dandi Vision and all, but not forgetting writing Nobel Foundation. भेजो 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 हमारा एप्लीकेशन भेजो. चेला लोग भेजते थे 5 बार भेजा. सिमिलर वे 1947 के बाद जवाहरलाल नेहरू का ऐसा ही हुआ. कितना साल प्राइम मिनिस्टर थे? He was there for 13-14 years, maybe more. They are the longest serving prime minister. 13 times applying for Nobel Prize. Every year before nomination, probably he was calling his cabinets. Imagine a situation, close your eyes, what is happening. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru is sitting as a prime minister, calling his home secretary and all. Okay, how many days left for nomination? This fellow is telling 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Change the date, the same application, put it. 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. If I am wrong. If he was Prime Minister from 1947, means he was applying for Nobel Prize 15th August. Forget about 15 August means it was a rainy day in Parliament, nothing was stabilized. He might have left the 1947, let's say 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. 13 times. When Jawaharlal Nehru died, can anybody tell me? I am not speaking, I am speaking that this is from Alfred Nobel Foundation, that records is telling why Mahatma Gandhi has gotten a Nobel Prize. They are telling that in South Africa, whatever he has done, they are telling there. Now I am talking about great Jawaharlal, great Pandit, 1962. When Jawaharlal Nehru died, I'll come back to you. Otherwise, this video will be very long and very interesting. 1962, remember this year. 1962, 63, 64, again one gentleman is getting Nobel Prize, Watson and Crick. interesting. There are many interesting things are happening. 1962, who is getting Nobel Prize? Richard Feynman. I'll talk about that. I want to thank everybody today. Whatever wisdom, knowledge I've given, I am an illiterate person. I'm just educating. I'm trying to exercise my own knowledge and wisdom. I'm trying to debunk few things, history of science, knowledge and wisdom, everything. I want to come back so that I refresh my knowledge. I give whatever things to the world if they wish to accept. Otherwise, they can simply flash it off, no problem. Because I don't have any ambition. I'm a simple man. I want to sleep 2-3 hours nicely. Want to eat one chapati, one milk, small family, few kittens. My academic world, my friends. I don't have friends. Whoever is there, my colleagues. At least a few families, if they are getting my inputs and their family is running, that is what my success. Even anybody wants my technology free of cost, they want to know, I am ready to give free of cost. Government of India, I am telling Technology Commission, Mission, everybody. I am working with VRC, I am working with TIFR, DST, all the agriculture universities, CSR, DST, all the universities, state and central and universities. I know dozens of vice chancellor, dozens of director, and dozens, hundreds, few thousands of scientists. So I'm ready to speak, no problem. For speaking, I don't like to take money. If it is a long flight, probably we can share my money. If I don't have money, I can ask, or 50-50. I can take a train, I can take a cycle, no problem. No charges. Knowledge is absolutely free. For present government, it is 100% free. Honestly. I'll be happy to meet anybody for that matter, if they feel so. Once again, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks everybody. I want to finish something. I was not getting my poetry book. Okay, I want to finish with my one small poetry that has been written 30 years back. It's a love poetry, and that time, my university time, when Sunil Gangopadhyay, Joy Goswami, and Shakti Chattopadhyay was there in the same dais, I have recited 2 lines, a small poetry. My poetry books are there in the other room because I am sitting in toilet, but I want to finish it. The poetry's name is Chadar. Chadar means a jacket or a kind of a coat or a cover. Chadar in Bangla, Chadar. তোমাকে জড়িয়ে ধরবো বলে অসুখ করেছে আমার, তোমাকে জড়িয়ে ধরেছে বলে অসুখ করেছে আমার, তোমাকে জড়িয়ে ধরবো বলে অসুখ করেছে আমার. Now how many words? তোমাকে জড়িয়ে ধরবো বলে অসুখ করেছে আমার. 7 words. Poetry is over. In the dais, I went and recited, and Sunil Gangopadhyay and all, they are looking at me, Joy Goswami. I said my poetry was over. This is the love poem that is written. Only love poem. Let me explain to you. We can write a PhD thesis. Chadar is nothing but a jacket. When you feel cold, or if you want to affiliate with some ideology and philosophy, you have to love and hold it, right? You are creating and imagining Chadar is a wisdom, and you want to hold it. And you become sick. It is something, if you try to follow some passion in a very deeper way, and you take the extreme stress, that is called stress biology, to reach your knowledge, which is infinite. We call it 980 nanometer IR light. You excite, charge your knowledge and wisdom. তোমাকে জড়িয়ে ধরবো বলে অসুখ করেছে আমার, তোমাকে জড়িয়ে ধরবো বলে অসুখ করেছে আমার. Now if you want to do something for your nation, you have to be extreme. passionate towards to do that. If you really love in physically somebody, you should dedicate. That's why you can apply anywhere. If you want to be a good scientist, not a kind of a scientist is doing your job, you should be focused, passionate to do something. You should be serious. If you hug somebody, it is not that you hug everybody, right? সেম থিং, তোমাকে জড়িয়ে ধরবো বলে অসুখ করেছে আমার। I met Sunil Gangopadhyay many times. I met Joy Goswami. That's why I told that they might have written many things in their life. Even Rabindranath, I have questioned, they might have written. I don't read many things. I write one or two line, one poetry was over. I feel those are concentrated. You have to debunk. Like Einstein is equal to mc square. Many people have written big theories, but till Einstein is Einstein. My salute to Einstein. I question the wisdom of those YouTube and Facebook who is banning my lot of videos where Nelson Mandela, all those things are there. I wish they should exercise the knowledge of Einstein, because he has not done any patent on E is equal to mc square. It is for the humanity. All the leaders, all the people there for the humanity, they should exercise. All the IPR fellows should exercise. Even Elon Musk should also exercise. Look here, you are not here to live for 1,000 years, even if you go to Mars. Once again, thank you very much. I wish I have not spoken anything, not hurted or hurting anything. I have spoken from my heart. If anything is required, please do write to me. I'll be rather happy. It will be my privilege or prime sacrifice if the 1.001% knowledge is at least, if one individual is taking, I'll be very happy. I'm finishing my talk, sitting inside washroom, my toilet. I want to thank my toilet that you are tolerating me, and all those bacteria, they're tolerating me for such a long time. Hey man, hey idiot, what you are doing sitting? Give me food, give me food, give me food. Nothing is coming because my wisdom is coming from the top. Oh, so Sasi Tharoor, I want to meet you. I'll come to Kerala. I went to all the places to Kerala. I'll have nice rice, fish, machi. No problem. You are my bada bhai. You might not be accepting me a bada bhai. I can always say my bada bhai. Mani Shankar Ayar, I can tell you my bada dada. Okay. Digvijay Singh, you will be my father. Father says uncle. Uncle Digvijay Singh, I want to come to MP, talk about MP. There are a lot of things I have done, lot of things. Your Indore, Indian Institute of Soil and Research, IISR, Indian Institute of Soil Science, and your Rajmata Agriculture University, College of Agriculture. Those projects have developed many varieties. I know close to 100 scientists. You go to Jabalpur, your what you call weed science research, the director and all those things, ICR Research Institute, JNKV. How many things, JNKV, I know all the scientists over there, stayed there. Friends, I'll come back to you. I'll have more occasion to discuss many things. My mission India, my vision India, I'll explain each and everything. That will be more interesting probably. So, I'm an illiterate person. I don't have any wisdom. So, with this small knowledge, I am ending my talk today. I am finishing because I have office work to go. This is not a prepared speech at all. I keep this guitar in toilet only. This guitar is living along with all these things, bucket and toilet. So use it, some tuning. I don't have any ambition to make you also guitarist or something like that. It's nice, I like. You hold something. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. All the best.